Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel Auto Tech. Are you looking for the top 5 best compact camera in 2025? Here are my full reviews of the top 5 best compact camera in 2025. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you. Number 1. The Fujifilm X106 is very good for travel photography. Though it isn't the smallest fixed-lens compact camera on the market, it's still very portable, and its high-resolution sensor captures excellent image quality with plenty of detail and flexibility to crop in. Its lens has a wide max aperture to give you some more leeway in low light, and its optical rangefinder is well suited to capturing busier street scenes or anticipating a subject's movement in or out of the frame. IBIS comes in handy when forced to shoot at slower shutter speeds handheld. Lastly, its tilting screen makes it easy to shoot at waist level or from above. However, it doesn't have the longest battery life, and its fixed focal length may be limiting to those who prefer to zoom in on their subjects from farther away. The long-awaited Fujifilm X106 is the best fixed-lens compact camera we've tested. It isn't the most portable option, but it makes up for that by being one of the most full-featured point-and-shoots on the market. With a high-resolution APS-C sensor and a bright 35mm equivalent f2 lens, this premium model captures excellent image quality with plenty of detail and dynamic range. It's also one of the few compact cameras that feature in-body image stabilization, IBIS, to get steadier handheld shots. Another standout feature is its hybrid viewfinder, which lets you toggle between an optical rangefinder and an electronic viewfinder. That said, the X106 doesn't come cheap, and even if it's within your budget, it's so in demand that stock is hard to come by. If you don't want to wait on a back-ordered product or you're simply looking for something cheaper, read on to learn more about some of the other best compact digital cameras that we've tested. Number 2. The Ricoh GR3 is the most pocketable camera on this list and the only option on our list aside from the Fujifilm X106 that features a larger APS-C sensor. That larger sensor provides excellent image quality, more dynamic range, and generally better noise handling in low light than most compact cameras, although it's a lower resolution sensor than the one on the Fujifilm. The GR3 also has a much more minimalist design, which makes it less stylish but better suited for discreet street photos. In general, the camera doesn't have many frills, no viewfinder or 4K video capability, and a fixed screen that limits your shooting angles. Whereas the X106 has a 35mm equivalent focal length, the Ricoh's built-in lens has a slightly wider 28mm equivalent focal length and an f2.8 aperture, giving you a tad less leeway in low light. If you prefer a tighter field of view, opt for the Ricoh GR9. While it's a little pricier, its lens has a 40mm equivalent focal length that offers a more the standard field of view. There are also HDF variants of both models, which trade the built-in ND filter for a highlight diffusion filter that creates soft, dreamy highlights. Ultimately, if you want images of the same caliber as the Fuji X106 but prefer a more minimalist camera that'll actually fit into your pocket, you can't go wrong with the GR3 or the GR9. Number 3. If you're looking for something with some zoom range, the Sony RX107 is the best compact digital camera we've tested with a zoom lens. The tried and true formula of the RX100 series consists of a highly portable design, a relatively wide zoom range, and more extra features than you can shake a stick at. Unlike your average compact camera, the RX107 uses a larger 1-inch type sensor, so image quality is great for its class, though not quite as impressive as the cameras mentioned above. The sensor stack design also allows for quick 20 frames per second burst shooting while reducing rolling shutter distortion. Although the RX107 doesn't have the longest zoom range, its 24-200mm full-frame equivalent lens has enough range to give you some flexibility with framing. The camera is also packed with thoughtful design touches, like a small pop-up viewfinder and a pop-up flash, all while easily fitting into a coat pocket or small bag. That portability does come at the cost of a short battery life, but most compact cameras struggle in that arena, so it comes with the territory. If you want to save some money, you can still find older models in the RX100 series on the used market for less. Number 4. The Sony ZV-1 is great for vlogging. The camera's compact, lightweight design makes it easy to carry around handheld for long periods, and it feels comfortable to shoot with when held in a selfie position. Its fully articulated screen makes it easy to monitor yourself while vlogging. However, its lack of touch capability means you have to turn the camera around to adjust settings when the screen is facing you, which can be a bit of a hassle. The autofocus system can track faces without issue and features a specialized focus mode tailored toward product and beauty vloggers. Its stabilization feature also smooths out camera shake pretty effectively. That said, there's very noticeable rolling shutter effect in 4K, which can distort subjects when panning rapidly. Its battery life is also disappointingly short, and it can overheat during long recording sessions. Compact cameras can be a good fit for vlogging thanks to their ease of use and portability, and the Sony ZV-1 is among the best we've tested for vloggers. In fact, it's the only option here with a fully articulated screen fit for self-recording. It even has a specialized product showcase mode for product and beauty vloggers, prioritizing focus on any objects held up in the frame. Its 1-inch sensor captures good video quality, too, with excellent autofocus and a fair selection of frame rates, including a high-speed recording mode in 1080p. It's worth mentioning that the Sony ZV-1 II has since replaced the original ZV-1. The ZV-1 II uses a wider angle lens with a wider field of view, FOV that, on its face, is better suited to handheld vlogging. However, the new model no longer features optical stabilization, and its digital stabilization feature crops in some of that wider FOV. For that reason, the original ZV-1 is still our top pick, especially since it costs less. Number 5. The Canon PowerShot SX740HS is a compact point-and-shoot camera. Though its tiny sensor won't blow you away any more than your phone camera, this pocketable point-and-shoot comes with a 40x zoom-capable lens, making it super easy to capture far-off subjects. Add in 4K video capability and a price that won't break the bank, and you've got an appealing budget option for casual or travel photography. Once you dip into budget territory, worthwhile options are fewer and farther between, but the Canon PowerShot SX740 is a solid choice that won't cost you too much. Of course, if you really want to save money, the best option is to simply stick with your smartphone camera, which is already waiting for you in your back pocket. But if you're craving the feel of a camera in your hands or you need the zoom range that a point-and-shoot can provide, the SX740 is a good choice at a relatively low price point. Though it has a smaller sensor than our previous picks, its built-in lens can extend to a max full-frame equivalent focal length of 960mm, giving you an incredibly wide zoom range to shoot everything from landscape shots to close-ups of faraway subjects. Its image quality is nothing to write home about, but it's more than suitable for casual or family photography, and the camera's tilt-up screen makes it easy to take selfies or shoot at waist level. Ultimately, this point-and-shoot will serve you well if you need something very compact with a ton of zoom at a reasonable price.